upgrades every Monday. So how are you feeling today? Thank you so much for being part of Empowered Women's Club. Thank you for joining me today in our weekly live series. Thank you to those who are old-time members and to the new ones. I'm here once again to inspire you, to encourage you, to motivate you, to enrich your self-love and personal development journey by sharing my life lessons along with my positive healing energies and good vibes. I'm just checking if I'm live. I am. Great. So, I wish that you receive more divine inspiration and also the live energy activation from me as I intend to channel divine wisdom, love, and light, divine source energy as I speak to empower you in really creating a thriving life. Not just survive, but really thrive in life. A life that is truly aligned to who you are as a spiritual infinite being. So, today in episode number 48, I'll be channeling divine guidance once again and continuing on the topic of breakdowns and breakthroughs. I'll be talking about self-sabotage and self-worth part 3. So again, my mojo is back. I have been traveling and then I got sick, I lost my drive for a bit and I'm still taking it slow. But yeah, I'm really feeling good and I talked about this last week that my intention now is really how to provide value, how to empower you to love yourself in a much deeper way. Especially now it is Valentine's, Galentine's, Love Month, Lunar New Year. So it's really time to turn your desires into reality and open the gateway to more freedom, miracles, joy, abundance, prosperity, money, love, all the happiness. So I also posted on Instagram several reels on my favorite affirmations that I hope will help you. Positive self-love, healing affirmations, and empowering declarations that I hope will help you in really embodying self-love and your feminine goddess self, your highest, truest self. Let me just read some of those affirmations. All right, it's on Instagram. To those who don't follow me, please do. Aleli Carissa or Empowerment Life Coaching Online. So some of the affirmations I shared today are, I am worthy of love and happiness. I've always been worthy. I am lovely and lovable. Everything I desire is within me. I am whole and complete. I love myself fully, completely, and unconditionally. I'm more than enough. I magnetize harmonious connections with my loving presence. I am the prize. So, I'm going to share my screen just to share with you guys the affirmations. Sharing my screen now. Here. So I also wrote a love letter to everyone that this love month, whether you wish to attract more harmonious connections into your life, whether you want to magnetize more love in your current relationship, manifest your most compatible divine life soulmate, or call in your loving soul tribe, I encourage you to remember that you are worthy and deserving of the very best love, and that the love you will attract into your life will be directly proportional to the love you give to yourself. The most romantic, intimate, and limitless love all begins with you. How you believe in yourself and how you appreciate your worth and immense value. And this has been my path. This has been my journey. And really loving myself first and filling my cup to the brink to manifest overflow. And from that overflow, that's when we give. And I posted a yoga video on opening your heart to the universe, allowing more love, joy, creativity, goodness, and miracles into your life now. And how I shared my musings on the psychological effects of yoga and my transcendental healing journey. First and foremost, all the daily physical stretching helps me reprogram my subconscious mind. And this makes me go expand my horizons from my comfort zone into my stretch zone. Yoga actually helps me in my reprogramming. And when I stretch even further and break my upper limits, I set myself free. I also realized that I love all the bending backwards, opening your heart positions in yoga because this is how much I can bend backwards for people in situations in real life. A lot of you know here that I have been abused, I was living a victim mindset, all the shabang. But now I take responsibility, take full responsibility of my own life. And now I know that love is not attachment. That's different. That's why I was in codependent love before, because I didn't have um love for myself. And I would always sabotage my relationships because I didn't love myself unconditionally first. So when I bend backwards and give my all, I open my heart and ignite my ability to love unconditionally. But then again, I'm but human and I have my limits, meaning if I bend much further, I will break my back and my heart. And I still am in my continuous journey of learning about selflessness vis-a-vis self-worth and self-love. With all the synchronicities that have been happening, I know that the universe is sending me messages about open heartedness, courage, confidence, patience, balance, breaking upper limits, and believing in infinite possibilities. And in every asana I practice, every yoga pose, every experience I encounter, every trip I go to, these reflections about myself are my greatest takeaway. So repeat after me. I open my heart and I allow myself to receive. I flow in harmony with life and I allow life to flow through me. I open my heart to the fullness of my power. I am patient. I trust the universe and I trust myself. I'm courageous. I'm confident. I'm balanced. I'm grounded. I forgive. I release and I let go with loving ease. I break my upper limits and I set myself free. All right. So that was just intro. So 2 weeks ago, I have mentioned how it takes a lot of rewiring and reprogramming. We did part one of this self-sabotage series. So takes a lot of processing, rewiring to release and shift the self-sabotage tendencies to self-worth and self-love and increasing your self-concept, strengthening your self-concept. And this needs positive reinforcements and repetition. Um, and I still find myself, doing all the work, all the inner work, sabotaging myself and recalibrating. And this is a whole process. Um, this is a journey. You never stop. And I thank you all for being with me, for joining me, for holding my hand and allowing me to hold your hand in this healing journey to self mastery. Last week was part two, and the question was how to stop self sabotaging. I shared one of the most powerful therapeutic exercises that I use in my personal journey of self sabotage and stopping self sabotage. And today I'm here once again to um, empower you to embody self love and your divine feminine goddess self, your creatrix self. And I'm here to guide you increasing self worth and belief in yourself. So we're still in the same topic. Okay. Stop self sabotage and believe in yourself and your self worth. There's so much that I have to say about this believing in yourself, believing that it's possible, believing in not only yourself, but also believing in the universe and trusting the process. But now let's continue with part three. So just want to ask some questions that I've been reflecting on and see how it feels for you. See how you can step up after realizing that you always have that power. You have that choice. You have that freedom. What if we see all challenges as opportunities? What if we truly know and understand that things are always happening not against you, not to you, but for you? What if we finally take full responsibility of what we're experiencing in our reality? What if you take accountability of your own life and stop all the blame game, all the complaining, all the bitchy, whiny attitude, the problem paradigm, all the competition, all the envy, all the jealousy and victim mindset? What if we shift our perspective to the empowering belief that you always have the choice to change your mindset and your self-concept and your current circumstances, and that you always have the power to create your own reality? What if we truly understand that everything that you experience in your 3D world is a reflection of what is happening inside you? What if we stop focusing on the problems and setbacks and instead shift your awareness into highest consciousness? What if we keep on choosing to trust and believe and take responsibility, knowing that there's always a solution, always a better way? As we regain control of our thoughts, our feelings and behavior, aligning our purpose and core values to our soul's truest desires, opening our heart to miracles, and learning the lessons along the way. What if we finally realize that it is time to stop looking outside yourself for the answers to why you haven't created the life and the results you want? For it is you and only you and no one else who creates the quality of the life you lead and the results you produce. And so the old you has to die. And what if we let go of our old selves? And that means giving up all your excuses, all your victim stories, all your blaming of outside circumstances, all the reasons why you can't and why you haven't, up until now, exercised your immense power as an infinite being and taken the inspired action steps that you know will get you from where you are right now to where you want to be. Because for whatever reason, you chose not to, because of fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of getting out of your comfort zone, fear of success. Most of us have this. Fear of rejection, lack, fear of lack, or lack of awareness, or your past controlling your present moment. And so the new you are going to have to take 100% responsibility for your life if you really want to be successful and create the life of your dreams. And what does this mean? This means that all kinds of blame, all kinds of blame shall be released. All kinds of blame will just keep you stuck or operating on a lower vibration. Whether it's complaining on what's happening, or you being in the vicinity of whiners and complainers or naysayers, whether it's bordering on self-pity. Sometimes we do outright complaining, and sometimes we do this kind of whiny self-pity blame, just so that we don't take full responsibility of our own lives. All kinds of blame is a waste of time and would not allow you to move forward. You will never be successful in life as long as you continue to blame someone or something else for your lack of success. And blaming is a form of self-sabotage, because you don't believe in your own power to create. Blaming, complaining, before I discussed about procrastinating, all of these are forms of self-sabotage. A lot of us blame the situation or other people. And I've been here. I've been living a victim mindset for a long time. I lived past tense. So you can blame your parents, the president, your boss, the economy, the weather, your lack of education, your lack of money. You can blame racism. You can blame your friends, your partner. You can blame even your astrological chart and Mercury retrograde and all these phenomenon. And everything that will give you excuses to not play the game of life with your own truths. And if you are going to be a winner in this game of life, you have to acknowledge and accept the highest truth, which is that it is you who took the actions. It is you who thought the thoughts and prolonged the feelings. And it is you and only you who made the choices. You created the story or narrative in your subconscious mind that got you where you are today. It was all you. You were the one who took the job that you didn't really like. And you stayed there for so long, even though it's eating up whatever is remaining of your inner fire. You are the one who couldn't let go and wouldn't leave that relationship, the friendship, or the situation that is just keeping you stuck and not allowing you to grow. You are the one who didn't say no to toxic situations that are draining you. You're the one who didn't say yes to what feels right and what feels good for your soul. You are the one who decided that you had to do everything alone and not ask for help and assistance. You are the one who won't allow yourself to receive. You are the one who ate the junk food and didn't really exercise when your body is craving for movement. You are the one who abandoned your dreams and the highest vision of living a soul-aligned life filled with purpose, love, intimacy, happiness, and joy. You are the one who remained chained to the past and not allowing yourself to live a life of freedom. You're the one who ignored your intuition. You are the one who listened to the dream stealers and naysayers and followed their standards and ideas and ideals that are not yours. It may be their truth, but it's not your truth. You are the one who chose to believe other people's lies and not believing your own truths. And the real problem that we have to fix and shift is ourselves, our self-concept, and our beliefs. And I want you to remember this highest truth, that under the law of pure potentiality, and I remind you this over and over again, anything is possible. I used to believe that everything is logical, analytical, based on statistics, based on rules and standards, that there's a linear law to everything. I didn't know about quantum leaping back then. But I want to remind you over and over again that you have the power within to shift your mindset, to heal yourself every day, to manifest your dreams and co-create everything in your reality when you are in alignment with faith, with belief, with trust, with love, and with joy. You have the power within you, which is boundless and immeasurable. And I have a whole episode on this, how your power is boundless and immeasurable. You have the creative power of divine source energy to bring your dreams to life. And the good thing is, now with you knowing your divine power that you can create anything, it follows that you also have that immense power within you to uncreate and destroy your limiting beliefs and give up all the excuses and all your freaking reasons why you can't. And now the question that you have to ask yourself is, are you ready and willing, and will you remain committed to take full responsibility for your life? Are you now available and open to loving yourself so much that you finally decide to stop self-sabotage and start really believing in yourself and your self-worth? It is time for you to start believing that you can and why you can, as opposed to why you can't. So please, my love, step into the fullest version of you now. It is time to be who you're truly meant to become. Remember, you're the goddess of your own universe and anything is possible. The world is infinite and you are an infinite being. And if you believe in yourself, if you truly believe in yourself, the world will believe in you. It's natural and inevitable. It follows. And I said this many times, and I'll say this once again, core confidence, or the confidence within yourself, is what you have to truly embody on a daily basis. And this comes with practice and positive reinforcements. To make the world believe in you, core confidence is what you have to really embody. That no matter what people say, no matter what people say or do or throw against you, you know you can, you know you will, and you know you are worthy. So let us stop getting in our own way and start making things happen for you. Take back your power, listen to your soul voice, and just take the next inspired action step, one step at a time, in following your heart, following your intuition, one day, one step at a time. And an affirmation that helps would be, repeat after me. Thank you, dear universe, my angels and spirit guides, and my higher self, for the confidence, for the courage, and commitment to following my heart, believing in myself, and living my dreams into reality. So, what are you waiting for? Until when are you going to delay? And until when are we going to keep on doing the recurring patterns? Stop what you're doing that's sabotaging your own dreams to come true. Enough is enough. Just say, I'm done. It's time. Now is the time to believe that anything is possible. And I'm here to show up every week as much as I can. I'm going to be traveling next week though, so I will let you know if I will be going live. If not, I'll be sending a recorded video. And I would just want to repeat, if you're going to be successful in creating the life of your dreams, you have to believe in yourself and that you are capable of making it happen. You have to believe in your own power and you have to believe that you have the right stuff. You're made of the right stuff within, that you are so divinely gifted. You have all the tools and resources already within you, and you have what it takes to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. And having this core confidence within you, or this deep-seated belief that you have the talents, the skills, the abilities, and divine soul gifts to create your desires and to achieve the results that you want. This is what we have to embody. Believing in yourself is a choice. All you have to do is choose it and commit. And appreciating your self-worth is an attitude you develop over time. And the thing is, it helps if we had parents who really supported us on all levels of our development and told us that we can do it, continuously saying, you can do it, that we can all have it all, and that everything is possible. Anything is possible. You can do anything because we are infinite beings. But unfortunately, the fact is most of us had parents and teachers and caregivers who unknowingly passed on to us the same limiting beliefs and generational curses and negative conditioning they grew up with. And I'm saying this not to blame anyone, but for us to realize that knowing that this is the reality that we're living because of negative conditioning, it is now your responsibility to take your power back and take charge of your own self-concept and your own truths, your own values and beliefs. And you must choose to believe that you can do anything you set your mind to. Anything at all, because you can and because you will, with enough positive self-talk and positive reinforcements from others, from your spiritual community, from your best friends, from your soul sisters, with proper training, coaching, practice, self-discipline. Anyone can learn and do and have and be anything. And no matter what problem you're going through right now, believe that your subconscious mind is infinite intelligence. Like I discussed this in one of the episodes, upgrading your energy while you sleep, asking the infinite intelligence of your subconscious mind to solve problems for you. Your brain is designed to solve any problem and reach any aim or goal that you give it. The words you say, the feelings you feel, and the thoughts you think actually affect your body. And these thoughts, feelings, and words will determine how you limit yourself or how you overcome whatever it is that is stopping you. So again, the power of your words, your thoughts, your feelings, let's all be conscious and mindful of how all of these will affect your reality. And when you were a baby or a young toddler, there was no stopping you from learning how to walk. We were invincible as babies and little kids. You thought you could climb up on anything, and you just believe that whatever happens, you will eventually outgrow crawling. And no matter how many times you fall, you would rise up and keep on learning how to walk. And no barrier, no wall, no height was too big for you. No matter how small you were, no barrier was too big for you to attempt to overcome when we were babies and toddlers, little kids. But as we grow up, little by little, our sense of invincibility, our state of all-knowingness, our, our, our sacred connection with our inner self and the divine source energy, this inner knowing that you can do anything and everything is possible is conditioned out of us by society, by our caregivers, family, teachers, friends, until you no longer believe you can. And so now we got to stop ourselves from the self-sabotage. What's happening now is when we're scared, we actually let fear stop us even before we begin. Or we stop at the first instance of, uh-oh, I don't think I can do this. Like whenever there's a problem or a challenge, we go to problem focused mode, not to solutions focused mode. And again, the choice of what to believe is really up to you. So if you assume, law of assumption, I've been talking about that law in the previous episodes. If you assume and act as if it is truly possible, and it is done and it is yours, then you will always be supported by the universe and your spiritual team and your soul tribe, angels in heaven or angels on earth, will always be there for you to cheer you up, cheer you on, onwards and upwards. And your soul, your inner being, will naturally guide you to do the things that are necessary to bring about the results in accordance to what you believe in. And if you believe it is impossible, you will just give up and not do what you need to do to get what you want. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, like how worry is a prayer for something that you don't want. Now we gotta decide. All we gotta do is simply decide and put your energy into I can, I believe, and I will. And stop wasting your whole life believing you can't. It's all about your attitude and your commitment to yourself and your mindset. And you have to believe in yourself even when no one else does. And that's what makes you a champion, a winner, a queen, or a king, a god, or goddess, or the creator, the creatrix of your own life. All right, so I posted this also in one of my, I think my Greece posts. I asked the question, tell me who would you be without your limitations? You have lived your old stories your whole life. It is time to let them go. Let go of your limitations, doubts, and fears. Let go of self-sabotage. Release resistance and all kinds of judgments. And believe in infinite possibilities. And once you do, you'll discover how far you can really expand your horizons and exponentially increase your capacity to receive. We gotta dive deep into your soul, to our soul calling, and you'll know the highest truth. And it is time for you to start believing that you can and why you can. Because you are source energy. You are one with Creator. We gotta start believing this as opposed to why you can't. Step into the fullest version of you now. It is time to be who you're truly meant to become. All right. So thank you so much for joining me. That's it for me today. Remember, your natural essence is love, and it is your birthright to be happy. So please allow yourself to receive more joy and more love. And may you fully open up your heart and open the floodgates of abundance and prosperity and joy and happiness flowing into you. And may you allow the door in your heart to fully open. And once it is open, may it stay open fully and completely. It is done. It is done. It is done. So be it, and so it is. Allow me to just bless you. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. May the breeze blow new strength into your being. And may you walk gently to the earth and know its beauty all the days of your life. I love you all, and thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me today. Thank you for your precious divine energies. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love and love what I do. Let us recite the 5 Reiki principles with feelings. Let us close our eyes. Inhaling slowly and deeply. And exhaling, releasing all tension. Just for today, I'm at peace. Just for today, I trust. Just for today, I am grateful. Just for today, I work joyfully. Just for today, I am love. And with a smile on our faces, let us slowly and gently open our eyes and come back to the present moment. See you again soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Oh, Virginia, thank you, my love, for being here. I love you and I miss you. Thank you to all those coming in. Special mention to Rowie and Monique and Beth and Anna, who I had one-on-one sessions with last weekend. So I send you all my love, and special mention also to Raya. I have been messaging Raya lately. Thank you so much again, my dear Goddess Virginia. I'll see you really soon in our Soulful CEO VIP Mastermind and in our one-on-one sessions. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you so much love, many, many blessings. And feel the feeling of how beautiful and worthy you are. And I'll see you in the events that we have this weekend. We have back-to-back events. It's all on our social media pages. We have the magnetizing and manifesting weekend this February 9 and 10. We also have the Lunar New Year celebration, Sacred Light activation with my goddess Sister Faye. It's exciting because she will be in, I think, Siargao, and I will be flying to Sri Lanka also the same day after the event. So it's like our maybe we can say last hurrah before a week-long vacation. So I hope you'll join us, and also I hope that you'll keep on connecting and know that I'm always here with you and for you. Thank you so much. Love and light. Namaste.